This is the end of the first week of me being a Linehaul driver. I actually like it. My thing is, by being a Linehaul driver, you got to drive overnight for the most part, and it's like I'm trying to figure out some kind of sleep schedule that works for me. Like, for instance, I only slept like 2 hours since yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I had to go to Atlanta last night. Well, actually, it was Linehaul, Georgia. And at the same time, it's so close to Atlanta. It's like dispatching all saying you're going to Atlanta. So at first I was like, y'all give me an Atlanta run at I got to be to FedEx at 11? The fuck? I ain't get back by noon. It's Atlanta. But at the same time, it's like it's in Linehaul. Linehaul, Georgia is basically the equivalent of Garden City or Pula to Savannah. It's literally, they say Atlanta because Atlanta is the biggest city that is by. Just like people say like West Savannah, some shit like that with Garden City. But people just relate it to Savannah because it's basically right next door to Savannah. But anyway, I got the FedEx by 11. The trailer wasn't even ready till probably about 12:15. But I still got back to Savannah like 9 o'clock. And I had to fuel up and all. So that tells you right there, it wasn't that far. But my thing is, driving down the street in my 6'4", not none of that bullshit. But yeah, driving down the fucking highway in the middle of the damn night, I'd be like, I'm doing everything. I'm trying to dance in my truck. I got the music up. I'm chewing damn sunflower seeds, all that kind of shit. I know what you're thinking. Coffee don't work. If I drink too much coffee too fast, it gets me sleepy. Energy drinks don't work with me. I don't know what's wrong with my body, man. It just don't. You know what I'm saying? Monster, when I first got into trucking, Monster used to work for about like 2 months. Then all of a sudden, my body got used to it. And it did shit for me. Red Bull don't do nothing. I started using this plant-based goddamn energy drink from V8. And it was great. It was great. I've been using that for damn near about 7-8 months now, but all of a sudden that's starting not to work. You know what I'm saying? Like I drank like 2 of them shits last night, and it's like you know how I call it. It's like I drunk them shits and then I feel it trying to do something, but then probably about 10 minutes later I'm like this again. You know what I'm saying? But normally I drink that little plant-based V8 energy drink and I be Gucci. And it's like, God damn, man. Shit. I don't know. That's my only dilemma right now because I'm trying. Because it's a Saturday, bro. It's a Saturday. I'm like, man. I don't want, because normally I was taking, what was working for me? Melatonin. Melatonin works for your boy. So I was taking that shit to try to put me to sleep when I get back to, because see, my whole routine is when I run overnight, it's like when I get home, give me something to eat, take a shower, maybe watch something on TV right quick. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm into the Designated Survivor on Netflix. That's what I'm into right now. And I watch like 1 or 2 of them episodes. And then I say, you know what? I gotta give me some sleep. I take a melatonin, 3 milligrams. That shit be having like this in about 15 minutes. That shit, that shit does its job now. I recommend melatonin to anybody, bro. If you got a good immune system and all that kind of shit, and you just try to be wise about it, do some research on it, I think it works. It works. But when I did some Googled about it, it said that start with the lowest dosage. And that's what I did. I'm taking melatonin, 3 milligrams. So when I want to go to sleep, and I want to go to sleep immediately, I go ahead, take a melatonin, and it dissolves in your mouth. And about 15 minutes later, I'm sleepy as fuck. And that's only 3 milligrams. I'm afraid to take something like a 10 milligram. Shit, 10 milligrams probably be like a muscle relaxant in this motherfucker. It's like, shit, I might need to have the next day off or some shit. Take a 10 milligram melatonin. But it's Gucci. It's Gucci. So that's my only dilemma. Trying to find time and trying to find the best strategy for me to go to sleep and wake up and do my job. But I'm liking Linehaul. I'm liking Linehaul. It's better than spots. You know what I'm saying? It's better than doing spots, in my opinion. You know, so I actually like doing Linehaul. I can see myself being here for a little second. As soon as I perfect being up at night and being asleep during the day, I think that shit'll work for me. It worked for me. Because I did it before when I was with CR England a long time ago. But at the same time, after about 14 months, that shit started getting old. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it was different then. Because it's like, back in the day with CR England, I was doing basically semi-local. And it's like, I ain't saw none of my kids till like that weekend. Because mine now, I'm working all night. And by the time I get home, they sleep. And then shit, I used to ride out. I used to leave like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And shit, come back. You know what I'm saying? By the time I come back, you know what I'm saying, they sleep. You know what I'm saying? Then a lot of times by the time I drive back, I be so goddamn tired because I get back into the yard probably about 10 o'clock the next day. So I be dumb tired. So I had to go ahead and go to sleep. And I had a sleeper. I go ahead and sleep in the back of my truck, and I wake up probably about 6:30, rush to the house to take my youngest daughter and her friend to school. But my kids wouldn't even see me till the weekend. It was basically almost like I was regional. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I stopped doing that shit. But anyway, I had to get used to that shit. So that's my thing. But I'm like a Linehaul. I fuss with Linehaul like a motherfucker. I fuss with Linehaul. So I think I'm gonna stick with this shit. I think I'm gonna stick with it. So got me a nice little trucker GPS. Got me a Garmin trucker GPS, and I'm doing my thing. And one thing I like about that shit, I could put in the coordinates in my phone because I got an app that connects to the GPS. Put the coordinates into my phone, ding, it goes straight to the GPS. So I don't really got to fuck with the GPS like I want to. But at the same time, sometimes that damn trucker's GPS get confused. What I mean by that is like, I might, like last night, I put in the coordinates to go to the FedEx warehouse in Ellerwood, Georgia, in my phone, and go ahead, went on and said, press the button to send to device, and I did send it to the GPS, but the GPS, it's like it kept getting confused. For some reason, it was trying to send me back to the terminal. I just left. What the fuck? The fuck? So what I did was I just said, you know what? I pulled over, have a hot second over on the shoulder of the road. I put that shit in my phone thoroughly, and I just trusted my phone to take me to the shit. Because when it finally went to the damn trucker's GPS, it kept saying trucks are not allowed. I'm like, the fuck? How the trucks are not allowed in the FedEx facility? So I don't know, something just didn't feel right. So I just said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm putting my phone. I'm gonna trust my phone. It's based in the outskirts of Atlanta, so, and it got me there. So it was great. Got me there and back. But at the same time, when I finally got to the damn FedEx, it finally woke the fuck up and was able to get me back to Savannah, no problem. So I'm like, man, I be liking the trucker's GPS because like when you drive down the road, on one side of the screen, it might tell you, okay, you'll get to this county or this truck stop or this whatever, fueling station, whatever you want to go. You know what I'm saying, on the side of the screen. And then when you coming towards certain exits, it might tell you which lane to take and all kind of shit, and they give you a picture of the shit, so there's no way for you to miss that turn, all kind of shit. I like that shit. Nice little investment. It's a good investment. But I fucks with it. But anyway, I mess with Linehaul. I'm gonna fuck with Linehaul. I'm gonna holler at y'all though. Just wanna let you know, I'm feeling Linehaul.